Hello everybody, welcome back to another part of Let's Play this game. Yes, I know I said it right the last time, but I just don't feel comfortable with that word. Anyway, we are outside of Feng's, sounds like a place to be. And if I remember correctly, this is a guy who might have something to tell us about the item we found earlier in the game. Oops. Don't sell priceless artifacts for nothing. Come and see Feng first. Yeah, I remember that one. Can we talk to him? No? What's here? Let's have a look. Probably nothing. Okay. Let's go and see Feng. Fast. Low damage. Low damage? What am I using? This is the lorry. Yeah. Anyway, let's go inside. Hello? What do you want? In a world on its way downhill, the future lies in preserving the pre-war knowledge. Lore Master? Come on, seriously? Oh, it's over here too. Okay, never mind. Lore Masters, the self-proclaimed experts on the antiquity, are at front. Sounds funny. Are at the front line of this trade, digging through ruins, copying ancient manuscripts, trading bits and pieces of pre-war knowledge, and appraising anything that looks old. Fang, what do you want? That sounded weird. Alright, how about some nice hello? Fang. Feng came to Tehran with a caravan 2 decades ago. Nobody knew where he came from or why, but he had the bitterness of a man soured by the memory of the life he lost. I know that. He was well versed in languages and the antiquities, that one. But the town already had a lore master. Fortunately for Feng, this lore master soon fell sick and passed away, despite the best efforts of the local alchemist, who was quite puzzled by his symptoms. Shortly thereafter, Feng became the new lore master, and even earned the favor of Lord Antidas after discovering a number of Daratan relics. So Lord Antidas is probably, well, it's possibly the head of the Daratan clan. What is it? Asks Feng with irritation. Come on, what's wrong with me? Acknowledging your presence and putting down some mechanism you're studying. You have two options. 1. Can you appraise something for me? Show him the trader's map. 2. What do you do around here? Yeah, I think I'll go with 1 because the second one sounds a bit like if you don't know what I'm doing here, then why are you here? Alright, let's go for 1. Can you appraise something for me? Show him the trader's map. Feng. A wise choice. Many people sell very valuable items without realizing their true value. Let me see. This. I can't believe it. It can be. Feng puts down the map down. What? No. Feng puts the map down, looking shocked. This, my friend, is an extremely valuable artifact. I'll be honored to research it for you, but it will cost you 50 imperials. I have 542, so I could definitely afford it. Yeah. We have two options. Pay him or I don't have the money. I'll go for pay him. Feng. It's a fabled map of Thor Agoth. It shows the way to the Magi's artifacts that were buried when the war ended to prevent them from falling into their own hands. I have heard about this map, but never thought that one day I'll be holding it in my hands. Feng pulls out a magnifying glass. Something is written at the bottom in the glyph language. The eye of Thor Agoth will show you the way. He reads slowly. The eye of Thor Agoth, whispers Fang, looking at you with widened eyes. He goes to one of the chests and starts digging through its content until he finds what he is looking for. A large, round, tri-colored crystal framed in gold. Sounds cool. The center of the crystal is completely black, giving it the appearance of an eye. That sounds even better. I found it a long time ago in the ruins west from here. It was shining softly and warm to the touch. Perhaps radioactive. That's how the gem will guide you. It will glow. It will. Oh, come on! Let me drink just a little bit of water because I can read. Okay. Um, where was I? Oh yeah. It will glow brighter and brighter the closer you get. Now, I'm too old to go with you, but I'll let you borrow the eye for 100 Imperials. I know that I can trust you to bring it back when you find the treasure of the Magi. You pay 50 Imperials. You gain a new insight, which can be used to increase your skills. 10 skill points gained. So, if this works, we're gonna get some artifacts which we can use or sell. If this works, and if this is not a trap. 100 are not that much. Okay, let's go for it. Pay him. Feng counts the money twice and then carefully hangs the eye of Thor Agoth around your neck. The crystal feels heavy and warm. Somehow you feel different. Don't forget to bring it back, reminds Feng, reluctantly letting go of the eye. Talk to Lord Andidas. He'll know what to do next. So you means to talk to him now or talk to him after I found the artifacts? Probably now, right? You pay 100 Imperials, you acquire the Eye of Thor Agoth. By the way, I'm playing this on my monitor. It is a 40-inch TV, and I'm sitting about 50 centimeters away from it. And it's it looks awesome. Why did I say that? Because I don't think I will be able to read all this text in a smaller screen. No. Anyway, Fang continues. Before you go, Trastev, I have a favor to ask. Lord Andidas has invited another Lawmaster to Terran. Okay. Why would he do that? While I would welcome a chance to work with a fellow Lawmaster, Cassius, the new Lawmaster, wouldn't tolerate a second opinion and will surely get rid of me. I'm too old to beg, Trastev, but I'm begging you to help me. Get rid of Cassius for me, and I'll pay you well. He's probably at the inn already, so don't waste any time. What? I'm not an assassin. I'm awesome, but I'm not an assassin. You have two options. One, how much will you pay me? And two, I'll consider it and leave. Let's ask how much will you pay me, although I don't think I'm going to accept it. 50 Imperials? Get the fuck out of here. I have three options. One, it's a deal. Two, trading. I'm guessing it's the trading skill. I wonder what you'll do once the new lore master settles in. I have heard that it's hard to start begging at such an old age. Oh, that's nasty. No, not interested. That's what I'm gonna pick. There's no way I'm gonna be an assassin for 50. Alright, let's see. Let's check the character screen. Yeah, we have what? One skill. Didn't we get something? I'm confused. Didn't we just... Let me check the item we have. Amulet. The Eye of Thor Agoth. A large, round, tricolor crystal framed in gold. Yeah. So... doesn't do anything for us. Or does it? We have just one skill point. And of course we cannot... Oh, we can. What? General skill points? Oh, now I see. So these are specific points that cannot be used for the other, combat and civil. But you also have general skill points which we can spread as we like. Okay. So we have 22 points. Let's see what are going... Well, first of all, I need to improve our fighting abilities because kinda suck. So let's take one there. Have 12 points remaining. Spear we are at the maximum. Not sure if we can increase it later or not, but right now it appears to be at the maximum. Dodge and block. Dodge is nice, but it's also at the maximum. Let's increase block once. And shall we get any civil picks? Skills. Trading without mast. Lore is good, I guess. Yeah, let's get 1 point in lore. Alright. Let's save just in case. Here. Yes, I only have one save point. Let's call it Feng. I'm not going to write Feng Shui. Save. Okay, let's get out of here. Oops. Although I have no idea what the Lord is. We have a map. The map. So the map. Yeah, Lord Mass Library. Quest active. Going completed. Alright. So we have to. Yeah, he suggested to show the map to Lord Antidas of House Daratan. You can find him at the palace locations. Teron. No. Okay, where is the palace? But this might be it. Let me see. Everything else appears to be not as big. Okay, let's do that. Let's go. And we run. Yes. Okay. You hear the blacksmith hammering something on the anvil way before you reach the smithy. A sign in front of it says, "Affordable cold iron weapons." Real steel dug up from the old battlefields. So that's a blacksmith, huh? Let's talk to him. Blacksmith. What can I do for you, friend? I'm looking for good weapons and armor. Any advice? Good? Good is a very subjective word, my friend. What's good for one fighter may get another fighter killed. Look at this two-handed scimitar, for example. It's an impressive weapon, the undisputed king of swords. Its striking power is unmatched, but it comes at a price not everyone is willing to pay. It's too slow. Now this Gladius is a much lighter weapon. Its advantage isn't the power, but the speed. Same goes for armor. Nothing beats heavy armor when it comes to protecting you in battle, but don't expect to be able to move very fast if you are wrapped in sheets of metal. Take a look at my wares and see if you can find something that fits your fighting style. You have 4 options. Browse the wares. I have a few dents in my armor, can you fix it? I was thinking of crafting a weapon or two myself, how do I go about it? And leave. Yeah, let's see if you can fix what we have. Blacksmith, it's gonna cost you. Show him the damage. Uh, which I don't remember which we're wearing. Repair price 14 for both? Yeah, sure, repair them. Done. We might be able to sell them. Let me check what we're actually wearing. We are not wearing either of them. So this is... I guess it's at full strength. I'm gonna sell these two armor if he gets them. I'm gonna keep... What's this? This is a dagger, damage 4 to 7, speed 3. Dagger 3 to 6, speed 3. Yeah, I don't think so. And Safet 3 to 6, speed 3. To hit bonus charge 3, bonus chance 3%, 6%, 3%, but here's a better CS bonus, which I assume it means critical strike. So I'm gonna keep the Pugio, gonna sell the other 3. Hasta. Standard issue Imperial Sword Spear. I think, shall I keep this? Yeah, let's keep this for a while. Have the map, the grooved sphere, okay. Let's see what he's willing to pay. Browse the wares. Okay. So, Sefet. How much are you giving us? 1 gold? Trade. What happened? Oh, don't tell me it's like Fallout. What's this? Bronze metal. Okay, so this one is 8 gold. Okay, so it definitely, yeah, it shows how much gold I'm gonna have after I trade it in. So trade it. Yeah. And yes, this one too. And the Zambia. What? Oh, we have 2 of them. All. Doesn't, yeah, not much, but at least we get rid of it. And let's sell the Toga too. Okay, now what can we buy from him? Shield might be a good idea for the while we're holding the dagger. I mean, critical strike, ammo hardness 0. The smallest shield, favored by quick fighters, has a convex shape designed to ward off blows. Due to its small size, the buckler is useless in unskilled hands. Is there a skill for using armor? I don't remember. Let me double check. I don't want to buy something I cannot use. Oops, wrong icon. Come on. So spear, block, cross, dodge, block. Is it block? While the uninformed generally think of blocking as simply yes. Angling your shield so that, yeah, so this is also the, yeah. So we have level 2. Level 2 is not bad. You know, the beginning of the game, I mean. Yeah. Show me what you've got. Any other good dagger, perhaps? 4 to 7, speed 3. 4 to 7. 6 to 9. Okay, this is better. For a dagger, I mean. Gladius. Is this supposed to be... No, it's a sword, it's not a dagger. This is another sword. And another sword, okay. So this... wait, yes. The Kanzar. Weapon 130%. Weapon 115%. I wonder if this is quality or something. Passive value bonus 5%. What? Passive value for what? For attack or defense? Probably attack, right? I guess I could try to 4, 7, 6, 9. But here's the thing. Speed AP 4, while this one has AP 3. How many action points do you have in total? Shit, let's double check. Action points. Do you get to see the action effect? Action points 9. Yeah, you see, if I take the other one, which has 4 action points spared, then that means we only attack twice. And I'm not sure if any extra action points provide a bonus in defense or not. But I'll proceed like it doesn't. So I'd rather take the other one with 3 hits. Well, 3 strikes against this one with 2. I'll keep it. Croc Spar. 10-13, action point 6. Wow, that's much stronger. Of course, you can use this one twice and you can use this one once. And you can use this one too, but it's the same. Asta Bronze, Asta Iron. What happened to the Dory? Oh yeah, we use it, so it doesn't. Ah, crap. Let's have a look at the Dory. Okay, 7-10, speed 5. Okay. 7-10, speed 5. Asta, Romar, and Crossbar. But this is a. Yeah, this is 200. 7-10. This is 10-13, speed 6, speed 5. But both we can use only once. And we have 3 remaining points. Perhaps we can use this one. Yeah, 8-11. 2 hands, yeah, 8-11. Speed AP 5, but 155%, 175%. What about this one? This one we can use twice, but this is a shorter version of the one we already have here in our inventory. I can get it and sell the other one for 2 gold, so I'm gonna spend 40 gold for this. Damage 6-9, 5-8. AP 4, so we can use this closer for 2. Let's do that. Let's do that. This one and this one trade. Okay, now armor. Oh, he has some armor. This is what we have, right? Yeah. 420 AP 11. I'm not sure what the max AP means. Alright, armor parent 25, 15. Okay, so this is definitely a lighter version. How much? Wait. How much damage resistance we have? 4. Max AP 11. What does that mean? Let's see. Okay, damage resistance 8. That's definitely better. Ammo hardness 40. That sounds better. Max AP 10. I guess that sounds better too. Sneak penalty, but I don't care about sneaking. And against counter critical strikes, critical strikes is 45, while the other one is 30, I think, or 35. And this costs 175 gold. Okay, take it. And also take one. Which one? Cavalry shield or buckler? Versus range 15 versus range 5. A medium weight oval shield, mostly used by cavalry and auxiliary troops. Oval shields could be found everywhere, from Kemet, sounds Israeli, to Ascan, sounds like the Knesset. Anyway, that's the Israeli parliament, I believe. They offer good defense and reasonable mobility. Let's see. Armor hardness 5, armor hardness 0. Against critical strikes 10, 15. Armor penalty 0, armor penalty 5. Not sure what it means, armor penalty. Is it armor penalty against the attacking? I'm not sure. To hit chance penalty 5. There's 0. So is this for me or for the enemy? No, these are a little bit too big, I think. Okay, let's get this one for now. And, any helmets here? No. Alright, let's get out. Put our new stuff on. So I'm gonna use this one over there. Let's see. Armor damage resistance 4. Defense 30. What? Defense 40. Alright, let's see. Base 0. Skill level by 10 40. Stat bonus 9. Constitution bonus 6. Training 0. Armor penalty minus 15 plus other penalty 0. Okay. 30. So why is this? Training. Okay, training. Constitution bonus 6, training 0, armor penalty 15. Okay, this has a larger armor penalty. Why? Let me check my character. Block. No. I'm not sure. Perhaps we need higher block to be able to use a larger shield? Or because it is larger and our stats are not good enough, we're getting slowed down too much. Huh. Okay, let's place this one here and use this over there. So you have slightly slower attack and slightly better defense, especially critical against criticals. What about this one? I don't get it. Let's see. Why? Armor penalty. Why? Let's read it. Segmented armor comprised of overlapping metal strips fastened to leather straps. Simple and inexpensive. The standard armor of the legions was an unofficial symbol of the Empire, recognized and feared everywhere. So why max IP? Does it change it all? No, it doesn't. 610 armor DR4, armor DR8. So while our damage resistance goes up, our defense goes down. Okay, let's use it for now. Let's use it for now. I mean, that damage resistance 8 sounds a bit good. Oh, look at this. DR values aren't cumulative. Helmet's DR, if any, is used to determine the damage received during attacks targeting your head. That's very nice. Armor's DR handles all other attacks. Huh. And we're using the single hand spear for now. Yeah. Let's go with this for now, and I'm gonna keep the armor, the extra armor, just to make sure that... Yeah. That's it, I guess. Let's save. Smithy. I'm saving because, well, to be safe that nothing happens. And I have to repeat everything. Okay, let's see. This is a trading plaza, dominated by the Merchants Guild building. Ah, the criers earn their money by yelling, "Best goods, best deals, no offers refused." So this is not the... Okay, this might be the way. Alright, so this is definitely the palace. Well, not definitely, but most likely. Where am I? Let's go inside the plaza and go to the right. Grains, the finest grains. What can you get from here? Perhaps you need some potion or something. Something to increase our health. Storekeeper. Salt cured meat of the most exotic varieties. Blood sausages. Garum. Garum? Leaf. Okay. Custom Plaza Guard. Merchant. Okay, let's go there. Exotic dyes and embroideries. Right, storekeeper. Please come and look. And take a look. Everything is on sale today. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, capes. Oh, I have to get a cape. Can I use a cape? Simple cape. So only simple capes. What's this? Silk or do helmet? No, no. Uh, simple cape. What color is this? This kind of red, I guess. Let's go for red. Yeah, well, close to red. Anyway. Trade. Can we actually use it? With our, we are already. Oh no! Don't tell me we already have one. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try to give it back. Yes, yes, yes. Take that. Unless you get another color, but doesn't have anything I want. Okay, let's get out of here. What's this one? Merchant. Storekeeper. So, okay, food again, but it appears to be nothing that we want. Okay. What's this? A dwelling. Yeah, let's not get out inside strange houses we know nothing about it. What? Miltiades. You are near the market square when a man in rich robes approaches you. A moment of your time, kind master. I'm Miltiades, a merchant by trade. I'm terribly sorry to impose on you, but I'm in a bit of a predicament. You see, I deal in the finest weapons and armor. Each item is a work of art, forged from the come on, metals and crafted to perfection. Unfortunately, I can't open up a shop. Then how are you a merchant? Until I settle a dispute with the commercium, and I can't settle it until I start selling my merchandise. Yeah. He has. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. He has a Greek name, and his problem sounds a lot like Greek bureaucracy. Okay. Thus, I have no choice but to beg people to show kindness and buy what they can at greatly reduced prices. I'm asking only for what I paid for these items, so it is quite a bargain. Would you like to take a look? My wares are in a house nearby. Man, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. No. Some other time, maybe. What? Oh, the camera changed. Okay. Uh, can we have... No. Oh, figs. Figs are good. I like figs. And apricots sometimes. But no. Okay. Let's get out of here. What's this? Bum? I don't care. You see a man attempting to preach to a crowd of curious onlookers. He's climbed onto a pile of rocks, the better to make himself heard. Despite that, it doesn't seem to be going well. He's having to shout over the jeering. Yeah, don't care about that. Don't mess with a missionary man, as the awesome song goes. What's this? You are heading towards the Daratan compound, a well-fortified and guarded seat of power of House Daratan. What's this? No, cannot initiate anything. Okay. Okay. We are standing in front of the Daratan compound. A tall palisade of pointed stakes forms the perimeter of the compound, augmented by a regular armed patrol. There are two entrances that you can see, one leading to the main building, the other to the guardhouse. Unfortunately, both entrances lie in the shadow of the guard towers, manned by crossbowmen. So basically, don't try anything. Talk your way in. Yeah. Delar. Delar looks like a tired old scribe, proving that appearances are often misleading. At 17, he signed up as a caravan guard. It took him 3 years to realize that his father was wrong about honest work. Then he switched sides and started raiding the same caravans he guarded yesterday. 4 years later, the Merchants Guild finally paid the Imperial Guards a king's ransom, which quickly solved the raiders' problem. Hundreds of dead raiders were nailed to Madoran walls, and a few lucky survivors were sent to the mines to work off their debt to the guild. For almost a decade, Delar mined iron ore, fighting for food scraps in his life, until he managed to escape to Terran, where Antidas took him under his wing. Delar watches you without expression. When you get close enough, he gestures you to stop and studies you for a while. "What do you want?" he finally asks, as if he failed to guess the purpose of your visit and is genuinely curious. You have two options. "Master Feng has sent me to see Lord Andidas." Impersonate. "You dare question a nobleborn?" "Step aside before I lose my patience." Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's go for the first one. "Master Feng has sent me to see Lord Andidas." Delar. "He did he? Well, let me tell you how things work around here." Uh-oh. "I'm the one who decides who gets to see the master. Call it a perk of my position. So far, you have failed to convince me that you really need to see Lord Adidas." uh, Master Feng assured me that this map is very valuable and that Lord Adidas will want to see it. It's a Master Feng's job to assure people that their junk is valuable, and it's my job to get proper tributes from those who seek an audience. Am I getting through here? Yeah, pretty much so. What do you want? I can use your help. In exchange, I'll let you in and even put in a good word for you. Don't you have your own people? Good question. You see, my people are valuable, while you, to put it bluntly, are not. Don't worry, I'm a good judge of talents, and since I don't see any, your task will be relatively simple. House Aurelian is digging into some old ruins not far from Terran. Apparently it was an old mining facility and some machines are still intact. They have even sent for Sorab, which is bad news. He's an expert on old machines. If it has gears, he can fix it. We can't have that. The last thing we need is the Aurelians setting up shop in our backyard. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Whatever it takes to stop them. Oh, killing always works, but if it's too plebeian for your sophisticated taste, try something else. Huh. So we have three options. What else can you tell me? Can you give me any men? Is there anything else I can help you with? Now, I don't think he'll give me any men because he said he doesn't want to send his men. Let's try the first one. What else can you tell me? Delar. Not much. Ruins are everywhere. But we don't have enough money and people to look under every stone. A few weeks ago, House Aurelian set up a camp there and started digging. They may have something there, something we don't know about. Or they have nothing and are just waiting for us to give them an excuse to attack Terran. Smart. Where do they get supplies? Good question. They're too far from Madoran to be supplied regularly, and they aren't used to living off the land. Ask around, see what you can find. Let's try now option number 2. Is there anything else I can help you with? Delar. Well, if you didn't like the first problem, you're definitely not going to like the second one. A gang of raiders captured one of our nobles. Someone should go there and find out what the raiders want. Sounds like a trap. Okay. Didn't they tell you what they want? It's a funny story actually. A few days ago a raider walked in and started making demands, claiming that his gang had captured the Lord. We didn't take the bastard seriously and used him for target practice. Then it turned out that some distant relative of Lord Andidas is really missing. But it was too late. Now my men aren't very eager to go there and pay the blood debt. Mhm. And you're sending me there? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Man, I love the writing in this game. I love it. Uh, yeah, I think I'll go for this one. Sounds if things go bad, at least it'll be easier to deal with than if a whole army. So very generous of you. All right, I'll give it a shot. Leave. Okay. You're heading towards the Daratan combined wall. No. Okay, let's check. Not this one. Hmm. The raiders. Visit the raiders camp. Talk to the raiders and see what they want. How can I visit the raiders camp now? I don't know where it is. I don't know what to do now. So what is it? What is this, a map? Bags. Okay. World map. Whatever. I think. Wait. Okay, so this is us. So this is a Terran. Yes. And this is mining outpost and the bandit camp. Alright. Well, first of all, we're gonna save. What? Oh, it saves them as new. Oh. Why not? Okay, let's call it before leaving for bandit camp. Let's go now. Can we actually travel from here, or do we have to go to an exit first? Yes, we can travel. Very good. Game auto saved. Okay, let's check the map. Local map, please. Bandit camp. Oh, so there's no map. Bandit, okay. Let's hope they're friendly. I mean, they're bandits, right? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably the aristocrat, or not. Might be their leader. Either way, I want to be nice to them. You enter a small camp in a forest clearing. Rough boards nailed to the nearby trees form a crude perimeter fence. Inside the fence there are several patched up tents, a campfire, and a metal cage hanging from a makeshift gallows. The cage is occupied by a roughed up man in dirty tunic. Oh, so this is probably their leader or something. Oh, I didn't see this one. And they might have another guard somewhere around here, right? So this is the guy inside. Okay. Let's talk to the guard again. Can we talk to him? Okay, no. Let's talk to Esvenus. He's back there. Okay, let's go there. What's up? Esvenus. Several raiders in battered armor acknowledge your presence by getting up and loading their crossbows. A gray-haired man with a military posture emerges from one of the tents and assesses the situation. He barks some orders, swearing at his men and sending them to take positions around the camp. Within moments, some semblance of military order is created. Satisfied, the leader turns his attention to you. So basically, he was probably afraid that I might have others outside. Three options. The prisoner, hand him over. 2. Critical strike. I have an important message for you. Wait for him to come closer and attack. Oh, yeah, I would do this if I didn't have, several more to deal with. I'm here to negotiate. Yeah, I'll go with that one. As Venus, or as Venus, we found this fine young man walking alone in these very dangerous woods. When he told us that he is a nephew of a local lord, we decided to keep him company and do our best to ensure his safety. I'm sure that his uncle would appreciate our help and reward us generously. 1,000 coins should be enough, I think. Okay, I'll pass on the message. Try to convince them, says the raider. For his sake, he adds, nodding at the prisoner. So we have three options. 3. Leave. 2. Return to Delar. 1. Perception success. How does an Imperial Guard become a raider? Yeah, let's try that one. Charisma failure. Charisma failure. Just because I didn't kill you doesn't mean you are friends now. Go get me my money. Alright. Return to Delar. That was nice. I like how there isn't time. You don't waste time walking from one place to the other. Oh, this is the gate, right? Oh, what? What? You see a group of road-weary travelers trying to enter Terran. The clothes are ragged, right? Let's go with ragged. And they have the look of desperation about them. You have to pay a levy or levy. Shit. Levy or levy? Let's go for levy. To enter, explains the guard patiently, looking at one of the women with interest. Oh, we don't have any money, pleads one of the refugees. Our village was attacked. The raiders took everything. These are hard times, agrees the guard lazily. But we aren't running a charity here. If you want the protection of House Daratan, you have to pay. If you can pay, she looks at the woman again. Please, show mercy, begs the man. We have nowhere else to go. Mercy? Explodes the guard. Do you have any idea how much it costs to maintain these walls? How many men-at-arms it takes to keep the town safe? Everything costs money, and if you don't have any, you are nothing but a dead fucking weight. Ooh, these words, he pushes the man back and turns around, indicating that the conversation is over. What's going on? Guard. Refugees. Fucking freeloaders. They think they are entitled to what we have built here. Like we need more beggars and thieves. The guard spits. We have two options. So you let them starve and die outside the walls? And 2. How much do they need to pay? Actually, I'm quite curious. How much do they need to pay? 30 imperials per head. There are 5 of them, so that's 150 imperials. Alright, good luck with that. Let's go inside. So directly from the main gate, we can reach the palace, right? I wonder if we can actually fast forward there. Let's see, let's go to the map. Can we reach the palace like that? Yes, excellent. Well done. I don't remember who developed this, but well done, developers. Talk to Deller. What do you want? I have heard you raided caravans back in the day. No, I'm not going to say that. About the bandit camp. Report. They want money. 1,000 imperials. Deller. Out of the question. Paying ransom is a sign of weakness and an invitation for more troubles. We can't afford it at the moment. Have two options. One, what do you want me to do then? Two, persuasion. The raiders' leader understands that instead of asking for a ransom, he is asking for a reward for helping a noble in need and seeing him to safety. I think it would be easier to pay him than put your men and the hostage at risk. Yeah, let's go with that. Failure. And then what? What are you going to do if they won't leave and take another hostage in a few weeks later? If another gang shows up, attracted by the prospect of easy money? Okay, what do you want me to do then? Can you handle them? No, too many. I don't think so. There are too many of them. I guess we'll have to do it ourselves. You have seen the camp. What can you tell us about it? Two options. The second is I'll try something else and leave. The first with perception. The camp is fenced off from two sides to prevent the raiders from being attacked from all directions. The forest is too dense in the south, so they expect you to come from the north. I saw two men with bows posted near the northern entrance. Also, we came from the north. Okay. To the camp, there are 6 raiders, but 2 are wounded and won't count for much in a fight. The prisoner is in a cage near the south entrance. There's a single guard there. If you take him out quietly, you can take the raiders by surprise and make sure that the hostage will live through the fight. Yeah, let's go with this one. Dellar's men are back in less than an hour. In and out, says one of them, unstringing his bow. We took out the guard at the southern entrance and hit them from behind. When they realized we were there, 4 of them were already down. We took our time with the other 2 though. Tiberius is shaken, but at least he is alive. Well done, says Dellar. Let's go see the old man now. You gain a new insight, which can be used to increase your skills. 11 skill points gained. You receive 50 imperials for it. 50? Follow him. Andidas. Cool. You stand in the hall of Andidas. Signs of wealth and power all around you. Wherever you look, you see exotic tapestries and paintings, rare vases, gleaming statues, ornate or there are some words that I haven't used in ages, and I simply have forgotten how to pronunciate pronunciate them. Ornate, yeah, let's go with that. Pillars run the length of the hall, all the way to the throne itself, where Lord Antidas is sitting in front of his audience. A group of petitioners seeking his aid and favor. Soldiers of the house stand guard, ready to shield Andidas and turn the hall into a slaughterhouse at the first sign of trouble. You wait for your turn and then approach the throne. Dellar says that you have done me a service. He thinks that you can use a man of your abilities. Is that why you are here? To offer me your services? And you have 2 options. 1. Yes, master. 2. My lord, I was told that you will want to see this. Show him the map. I'll go with this one, and although I would like to work for them, but let's go with this one first. Andidas, do you believe in destiny, Trastert? Before you have a chance to answer, Andidas continues. I have spent more than a decade trying to find the temple and fulfill the prophecy. I have wasted a fortune and lost more men than I would dare to admit. And just when I have decided to give up, you show up with another map. Coincidence? I don't believe in those. It is said that every man is given a chance to change his fate, to ascend to greatness and immortality, to rise above the ordinary and serve a cause greater than self-interest. You didn't come here by accident. Fate guided you here, and it will guide you to the temple. You gain a new insight, which can be used to increase your skills. 10 skill points gained. The temple, the prophecy, another map? Mm. Andidas. My apologies, says Andidas with a faint smile. You know, of course, that our empire had lasted thousands of years. Through military and diplomatic victories, we had conquered the known world. An era of peace and prosperity was about to begin when the accursed Quantari came, taller than any human, with glowing eyes and sharp claws. They came from the depths of the underworld and attacked without warning, slaughtering men and women alike. We fought the devils tooth and nail, but when the victory was at hand, they called forth their gods. Wow, I would like to see the movie about this. Can you imagine a living horror towering over a battlefield and sweeping it with its arms, tearing flesh and armor with its talons? Our only chance was to reach into the higher planes and summon allies who could help us even the odds. Eventually the call was answered and the allies came. They burned the Quantari and their gods, leaving nothing but ashes. They saved us, but it was too late. The empire had fallen, for too much had been destroyed. Saddened, our allies, the lords of the higher planes, left us to rebuild and restore. But as you can see, we are still living in our crumbling towns, still fighting each other like savages. Cool story, I like the story. Continue. Andidas. Three lords of the higher planes, or the High Lords, as they are most commonly referred to, have answered our call. Glav Zor, the Dreamer, Bar Hathor, the Flamewalker, and Thor Agoth, the Artificer. Artificer? Okay, let's go with that. Artificer. The Thor Agoth taught our Magi, maths and built many wondrous machines and engines of war. According to the legends, the Magi had attended a temple built by Thor Agoth and studied the arcane art there. The centuries-old accounts describe the engines of war and divine weapons in great details. Okay? I don't know if the weapons are still there. I don't know if the temple is still there. But I believe there is a reason why another copy of the map has found its way to me. It's fate, Trastevt. It has to be. Over the years, I have sent several expeditions to find the temple and bring me the weapons of the gods. They have all failed, one way or another. Looking at you, I'm beginning to think that sending large expeditions was a mistake. Large groups attract too much attention. They are slow and suffer from all too familiar intrigues and inner squabbles. They are vulnerable to spies and saboteurs. They cost a fortune. But one resourceful man with nothing to lose but everything to gain. Yes, I can see my mistake now. I don't like where this is going. I want you to find the temple for me, Trastevt. If you do, you will be rewarded and elevated beyond your wildest dreams. If you do, we'll reshape the world and plant the seed of a new empire. We'll do away with petty squabbles over broken towns and domains. We will unite our people and give them goals worthy of the banners that once flew over this land. Go to Maadoran. Find Domitius Ulpius. He has led one of the expeditions. He was convinced that the Magi towers hold the key to the map, but there is only one tower left intact, the Tower of Zamedi. The tower is sealed, as are most ancient places of wonder that House Aurelian deemed too dangerous. Gaelius would rather bury the past than face it. Find Domitius. If there is a way in, he'll help you find it. If not, seek elsewhere. So we have to go to Madoran. Find him. Actually, I like it. I'll do my best, Lord. I expect nothing less from you. You just met me. Okay. Leave. No reason to continue talking. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Okay, first of all, let's see. You have 23 points. Educate. You might need persuasion. Yeah, probably need persuasion. Let's go also some block. Yeah. 3 points. Cannot use them anywhere. Right. Save. Way to. Oh crap! I forget the name now. Somewhere. Alright, a map. Old map. So this is Madoran, okay. We are here, we're going over there. I have to say, at least considering the area around here, this looks like a shit place. Alright, let's go to Madoran. Leave Terran? Are you sure you want to leave Terran? Any unsolved events will unfold without you. What unsolved event? Unsolved. Okay, let me check. This one. Quest, I guess. Active. Talk to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Lower mass rivalry. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of him. And the Aurelian outpost. Investigate the outpost. I wonder if we investigate it, if that's gonna help us. I mean, we don't have to fight them. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this next time. It's quite a long episode as it is, and I don't have impossible. I don't have very large hard drives. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and more next time. I really like this game. I like the story. I like the gameplay. I mean, I didn't have a single battle, and I enjoyed it. That's rare for me for an RPG. Thank you very much for watching again, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.